All right, so real quick, we've got a few things that we need to go over here in the news that I want to make sure you guys know about. First and foremost, we do have a maintenance going on. That will actually be taking place tonight. That would be 8 o'clock. So that's going to vary depending on your time zone, of course. It should only go on for about 6 hours. But let's go ahead and see what this maintenance is pertaining to, what we're getting tonight. So first and foremost, we do have new stages of Ultimate Red Zone being added. So they added stages 4 or 3 and 4 shortly after this Red Ribbon Army edition of Ultimate Red Zone came out. Now they are adding stages 5 and 6 to this Ultimate Red Zone, so there will be more free-to-play stones to be had there. We have a new stage of Super Battle Road here, stage 64, which can only be attempted by Giant Ape Power, which is a category that is not exactly the greatest, but there are some notable powerful units in the Giant Ape category, such as the Super Saiyan 4s, the LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the AGL one, the LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, the STR one. They could be good options for you in this Super Battle Road. So, but it is Super Battle Road. I believe at this point Super Battle Road has been kind of power crept with the units we have available to us now and all the Extreme Z awakenings on certain units. We've got some new Extreme Z area stages coming for this. Golden Frieza and Sorbet is a free-to-play unit. Real quick, his stage where he can be farmed is actually in the Portal of Memories right now under the story tab, and it is called the Emperor Returns Training for Vengeance. So if we go to the information tab here real quick, give you an overview of where to farm him. You can farm the actual unit in stage 2. He starts out as a first form Frieza, and then you will need to Z awaken him and then Dokkan awaken him with the Dokkan awakening medals from stage 3 into this Golden Frieza and Sorbet unit right here. And you want to use a Terrifying Conquerors category team in order to get that higher chance of obtaining bonus rewards, so to increase your chances there, so you don't have to farm it as many times or farm the stages as many times. But it is just a chance, it's not guaranteed. Of course, the higher the rarity of the units when you're farming stages like this where you form a team to get that bonus drop, the higher chances of obtaining bonus rewards from each runs. At very best, you do want to use as many LRs going into this when you're forming a Terrifying Conquerors category team to farm the unit and the Dokkan Awakening medals. And then we have a new Super Strike event renewal coming for Grandpa Gohan here, the Masked Martial Artist. So these events are kind of, I think they're kind of fun. I like the fact that they're renewing Super Strike events and making these old characters somewhat relevant. A lot of them have been a little bit shaky and a little bit rocky. Most of them are not too great and not making them like super relevant to the current meta, but some of them do have some niche uses. And just like I say, for every free-to-play unit, you definitely want to make sure you farm them up, because you never know when they will be required for future free-to-play EZAs or future free-to-play events where they require certain units. So you always want to farm up these free-to-play units. So definitely, when he comes out, get them done. And it says right here, the more characters from the Turtle Skull category on your team, the higher the chance of obtaining bonus rewards. The nice thing about Turtle Skull is all the Gokus are on there, and there are a lot of Goku units in this game, so you should be good there as far as forming a team where you can obtain, you know, the bonus rewards from each of your runs on this Super Strike event renewal. And then we also have the revamp for the rank growth packs. They've been redesigned. These are growth packs that you could buy a long time ago, but they renewed them now, and you can get some newer, more updated units with the Baba Shop SSR Force tickets you get from the purchases. Now, I usually don't advocate spending money on the game, and I'm still not advocating spending money on the game, but if you are a light spender, if you do spend money from time to time on this game, these are actually a very good value. For the first one right here, for the rank 50 pack, you get 20 stones, more character slots, which is very good, and you get those what else do you get? The SSR Force tickets, right? What? Hold on. Oh, this rank 100 and then rank 150 where you get the tickets. Okay, So if we go to rank 100 here, yeah, you get that SSR Force ticket, a bunch of other stuff too, hidden potential orbs and Grand Kai's keys, which are very, very good. You don't hold up. You get some battlefield memory. Oh yeah. Okay. So the only pack that has the SSR Force ticket is rank 100. So that changes things up just a little bit. Because if you wanted to, you could go ahead and just buy the rank 100 growth pack. There's still a lot of value in the rank 50 growth pack and the rank 150 growth pack. I would say the rank 100 growth pack with the SSR Force ticket has probably just a little bit more value because, you know, you have some decent units in this pool of characters. Tech Ultimate Gohan right here, a great unit. I'm sure you've heard him being talked about throughout the community quite a bit since he's been released. One of the most broken units because, you know, he has guard, he stacks attack, he greatly stacks attack and defense in his TUR rarity. I have him rainbowed personally, so he's a very, very good unit. And I forgot when he came out. I think he came out like 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, but he's still relevant today with his guard because he guards all attacks, and he's greatly raising attack and defense. So he's stacking attack and defense infinitely at a very high rate. So a very good unit if you do decide to get the SSR Force ticket and you don't have this Tech Ultimate Gohan. I would say Paikon's a little bit underrated. He's pretty good as well. And then this Gohan right here, if you want to get the SSR Force ticket, he's a good purchase as well because he is giving key and defense with his passive support ability. And when you Dokkan Awaken him, he actually gives a lot of defense. He's giving all allies key +3 and defense +58%. So that passive support is not restricted to any certain category. Very, very good unit. If you're looking for a unit that has a lot of defensive capabilities and a lot of support, this is the unit for you. He doesn't deal a whole lot of damage, but he's there for the supports. And then this full power Frieza has his EZA. I personally don't know how great he is. You'd have to look at other people's showcases because I personally don't have this unit, so I might actually get that growth pack to get this full power Frieza. But he does have his EZA, and I think he's the only unit in this pool of characters that has his EZA. Yeah, so if you wanted to, you know, get that growth pack and get this SSR Force ticket, those are my thoughts and advice on what units you should be looking at. My main and general advice is if there's a unit you do not have, let's say you have every single unit except for Videl in this pool of characters, I would say get Videl because I'm an advocate for having copies of units. Not saying that dupes aren't important, but for free-to-play players or light spinners, I would say if you're trying to form teams, it's better to have, you know, a copy of a unit you don't have already rather than putting a dupe into a unit you have already with a purchase like this from the Baba shop. And then we also have a new area 29 being added to the quest Dokkan story mode, and there will be stages 1 through 4 being added to that area. It says right here in the newly added area 29 stages where it will be easier to collect incredible gem or green incredible gems or blue incredible gems will be available. So I believe there's one stage, I've run it on JP, I believe there's one stage where you can get blue and green incredible gems where you can farm both at the same time. So that is a very, very good thing. And then they're adding some things in the green incredible gem shop. They're actually adding keys. That's good. That's actually really, really good. Yeah, 3 types of keys and film. That's a lot of value right there. Portal of memory keys are so important because once you run out of stamina and you still want to farm something useful, it might be in the portal of memories. You never know. On top of that, with this area coming to Global Dokkan here, they are adding more Elder Kai's and Diamond Hercule statues for purchase in the blue incredible gem shop. So that's very, very noteworthy. So you want to make sure you're farming those blue incredible gems. You should be farming most likely 28-2 anyway when you're link leveling. That's where you can get blue incredible gems as well. But if you've been link leveling, you should have, you know, ample blue incredible gems to purchase these Elder Kai's once they actually hit the shop. And then we also have the new explosive chain battle coming up. Just to give you an overview, it's coming on the 16th and today is the 12th, so it is coming in 4 days. But the characters you want to be gathering up are the superheroes battle of wits, and accelerated battle characters to form your support lenders or your support teams, and then your attackers. So it says right here, in addition, the following characters can deal more damage to enemies. So the good thing is we have this free-to-play Gohan right here who can deal more damage to the enemy. The good thing is he's available to everyone. So you can, you know, at the very least, if you don't have any summonable units to put in the attacker slot, you can at least put him and probably deal some decent damage. We'll have to wait and see for sure how much damage he's going to be able to deal. But on top of that, something else that is noteworthy is you'll have a chance of obtaining level 6 skill orbs for the silver slot. If we take a look at the, let's see here, where are we at? If we go to team items and we go to skill orb, if we filter by silver, what that means at the moment, the highest level we can get on a silver skill orb is level 5. So the fact that you can get level 6 skill orbs starting with this explosive chain battle, that's a very, very good thing, especially in the silver slot. So stuff you want to be looking for is level 6 evade, level 6 additional, maybe even level 6 crit depending on the unit. That is a very, very, very huge. But yeah, I just want to give you a quick update on what's coming in the next week or so, some things in the next few days. Let me know if you have any thoughts down in the comments below. I appreciate y'all for being here, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.